Here's what you're looking at. That is Del Webb at Grande Dunes in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That is good looking stuff. And then you see that gate right there. What is that gate that's up? Well, that's the entrance to Waterside Pointe. And that's our feature today, Waterside Pointe, luxury 55 plus on the coast. Hey, I know the story. By the way, this is lot 1 at Waterside Pointe. I know you're trying to move south. Hey, you're ready to go and you know what you want, but you don't know where. I want a 55 plus, and I want to be south, but hey, do I call Roger and do I go to Charlotte? Great area. Or do I look at Myrtle Beach? Had a great story the other day. Oh, now see these model homes? This is luxury 55 plus, guys. You're looking 600 to $1 million, and some of these are on the water, which is the Intracoastal Waterway. A couple of custom builders here. So here's my story. I had some folks in a few weeks ago, and they said, hey, we want to look around. I showed them all the 55 plus, and then they said, hey, we're going to the beach. Okay, that's what we hear a lot here. Waterside Pointe, by the way, is right on this Intracoastal Waterway. That's what we're looking at right here. These are on the other side of the waterway. And what we're touring, Waterside Pointe, is on this side of the Intracoastal ICW. So they said, we're going to the beach. So I called 2 days later, hey, we're at the beach and we want to buy a house here. Okay, I looked at my calendar. I'll be there in just a few minutes, a few hours. Look at that. That's the second model home. I mean, courtyard. This is luxury, guys. It feels so low country. You know, I moved to Charlotte from Hilton Head. I mean, this is right there on the Intracoastal Waterway. So they got 47 home sites. You can buy a lot for about $115, $100 and a quarter, up to on the water, $300. But ding, ding, ding. All the waterfront houses are sold out now, but there's a new section coming. So for 600 to $1 million, you could live in one of these luxury ranch homes in Myrtle Beach. Now, you're part actually of the Del Webb community at Grande Dunes. This is kind of a rare partnership where Del Webb has allowed a custom builder to come in, and because of the waterway access, there they are. On the other side of the waterway, you got that. Tell me that ain't a good site to be looking at. So Myrtle Beach, wow. It's funny because Patty and I got in the car with the dogs and we came down, spent the night right on the ocean front at a Marriott property in Myrtle. And we went out and looked at new homes. It's lovely because we're thinking, hey, do we want a second home? Do we want to live here full time and have Charlotte as our second home? You look at luxury homes like that. So again, I'd love for you to give me a call at 704-345-3400. And don't go away because I'm going to show you on the map. So you're a part of this Del Webb Amenity Center in the luxury 47 home Waterside Pointe section that we're touring right now. So you see there are some lots. No waterfront lots available today, but maybe for the next section. If you want to go buy lot 21 right now, for instance, then hey, you've got up to 2 years to build, work with one of these two custom builders. And if I'm not jumping in the car and coming down there, I'm licensed in North and South Carolina, then I'm going to get one of my broker partners. You see, we're all related in the National Association of Realtors. That's why we call ourselves Realtors, because we're members of that association. So I've got broker partners up and down the coast, and I've got a website that I can show you here in a moment, which is showingnew.com/Roger Holloway. And I'd like to show you that. So write that down, showingnew.com, Roger Holloway. So again, that's the Del Webb right there. We're back at the front. So we just toured Waterside Pointe. We looked at homes right along the ICW, the Intracoastal Waterway. By the way, that's the waterway that runs from New York to Miami. See how it's parallel right along the Atlantic coast? So we just toured Waterside Pointe, which is a part of the Del Webb at Grande Dunes. Got a golf course. Let me show it to you again. We just toured Waterside Pointe, 47 luxury home sites, which is a part of Del Webb at Grande Dunes. So if you're a member of either one of these, here you're in the 300s, 400s, 500s for a home. Here you're in the 600s to $1 million. And you're both a part of the Grande Dunes Del Webb Amenity Center. So that is money right there. But guess what? You're also a member. This is why your dues are a little higher in the 300s right now. You're also a member of the Grande Dunes Ocean Club, which is right on the water. And it never happened to me, but I've heard you can get there in a golf cart from here or here. So let's just go together, or we'll go with the broker partner. And so I'm going to also encourage you to go into showingnew.com/ Roger Holloway. And you can type in Myrtle Beach. Do this anywhere in the country if you're interested in new homes. And again, I've got broker partners everywhere, but up and down the coast, hey, I don't know, do I want Sunset? Do I want Myrtle? Do I want Hilton Head? What do I want? So this will allow you to search for homes there. And then I want you to pick up the phone and give me a call. If you go to, we went to Bridgewater the other day as well. If you go into some of these neighborhoods and talk to some of these agents, you'll be dealing with the new home salesperson. And I encourage you to get a buyer's agent and go in with a buyer's agent. Again, whether it's me, my folks twisted my arm and I came down and helped them. I love new construction, and you just heard Waterside Pointe as part of the Grande Dunes at Del Webb, Myrtle Beach, and I'd love to be your buyer's agent. Give me a call and let's talk on the other side, and we'll talk to you real soon. 704-345-3400. Roger on location. I took my family and my dogs down to Myrtle Beach to hang out, to ask all these questions, and you can do the same thing. So love to see you on the other side. 704-345-3400.